You know, abrasive technology has come a long way, and SONAX is the forefront of creating advanced compounds and polishes. Mike Phillips, Thought a Geek, and I have with me Jason Wiley from SONAX. How you doing, Jason?
Good to see you, Mike.
And today I think you're going to share with us a really unique product, and just because of what it can do compared to what compounds and polishes were like way back in the old days. What are you going to share with us here in this video?
Well, what we're going to talk about and show you today is the SONAX Cut and Finish. And what makes it unique is, you know, back in the old days, it was 3-4 steps to get from a heavy compound down to a finish polish. Well, with the new advances in clear coats and the technology and the abrasives and the compounds, we have a one-step polish now.
So it's like a compound polish in one?
It is.
It'll remove heavy defects and polish out ready for wax?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. So what it is it's like some of our other products that are in the professional polishing line. It's a water-based technology, silicone-free, of course, so it's safe in body shops. Very low dust, very easy to remove after you've used it. And it's a very economical product. So a 1 liter bottle can do up to 30 to 50 vehicles.
This sounds like a really good product for detailers because they could cut out a step, still get great results,
right,
and then go to the waxing or the sealing step.
Detailers sell time.
Yeah, that's
and
exactly it.
If you can cut your time down, you're making more money for yourself.
Okay. So what type of polisher are you going to use with this product today?
Well, we're actually going to use the new Flex XCE9. This is their new forced action, dual action polisher, and it's not necessarily a replacement for the 34 one, but they've done a lot of improvements to it.
Okay. Well, I know they've increased the air cooling ability of it.
Yeah, and the actual body itself, it's got this soft handle on the front of it, kind of like the PE14 does.
Yeah, they've actually removed the handle, and now it just uses the overmold right here, so it's easy to grip.
It's a very nice balanced polisher, yeah.
Okay, and then what kind of pad are you going to use with this?
We'll use a medium cut pad, and you know, with this one-step polish, it's very versatile. So if you need a little bit more cut, you can actually change and maybe go to the yellow pad, which is more aggressive, or even the wool pad, or you know, at the end of it, you can actually go to the gray pad, which is a finishing pad.
So you can adjust the pad to the condition of the paint.
Correct.
The worse the paint, the more aggressive the pad, using the same product.
Yep.
Paint's in pretty good shape, use the same product, but use a less aggressive pad.
Right.
Okay, that does make for a very versatile product, so a detailer or a body shop doesn't have to carry so much inventory.
Correct, yeah.
Okay.
So what we'll do today is I'll just show you kind of a one-step with the medium cut pad. We'll see how much defects we can remove and see if we can't get the gloss to come back out.
Let's do it. Now, do you need to shake this before you use it?
Yeah, you do need to shake it a little bit, just to make sure that the
uniform mixture of abrasives for carrying agents and lubrication?
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Well said, Mike. So what we'll do here is, our technique basically is just to kind of prime the pad, make sure it's nice and lubricated, and the abrasives are throughout the pad. You want to make the machine and the pad work for you.
And then what kind of speed are you going to use as you're working this polish?
Well, up front, I'll kind of map my panel out.
Okay.
Make sure the product is spread out consistently, and then I'll speed it up, and my speed will increase my cut.
Yep.
And then after that, once my speed once I've flattened out the paint, then I'll lower the speed back down and bring out the gloss again.
Okay. And this is actually a pretty good demonstration car. There are a lot of water spots, and there's also all these straight line scratches because this car obviously goes through a tunnel brush wash, and you can actually see those scratches in there. So this will be a good test of your product.
Yep.
Let's see it. Here, I'll trade you.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like it, as you're buffing, it's very, very smooth. You know, the pad isn't hopping around, it's just gliding over the paint there. Wow.
It was nice. It was a good combination.
Yeah. That actually worked really well. I can tell from here, using the overhead fluorescent lights, the water spots are absolutely completely gone. That's one of the toughest defects to remove sometimes, is water spots, especially if they're really deep, if they've become crater etchings in the paint. That's
yeah, that
beautiful.
turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, for one step, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's recap. So let's go to the benefits of this product, and what sizes is it available in?
Well, the benefits of the product is it's water-based, it's silicone-free, so it's body shop safe. Okay. Very little dust, as you can see.
Oh yeah, nothing.
And then the panel wipe off after is a breeze. It's like you're removing a wax.
Yeah, and you know, that's not so bad when you're first starting out, but if you've ever detailed entire cars before, by the time you start working around the car, you start getting tired. So if you're working with a product that's hard to wipe off, it's not only is buffing out the car going to tire you out, but wiping the product will tire you out. And plus, you risk marring the paint trying to fight product off.
Right.
So having a product that wipes off easy is actually really important to have.
Yeah, it is. And the other, just so you know, the sizes that it comes in, it's a 1 liter bottle just like this,
okay.
And there's also a 250 milliliter bottle. So it's a little bit smaller, about 8.5 ounces.
More for the enthusiast, or this could be more for the pro, either
Correct.
the body shop side or the detail shop side.
Correct.
Well,
Yep.
I think this would be really popular in the detailing world, just because, you know, time is money. A lot of detailers want to try to, after they've washed the car, they want to remove the defects, you get it polished all in one step, then they can apply the wax, kick it back out to the customer.
Hey, as long as you're happy with it.
Hey, SONAX Cut and Finish, check it out. Look at that reflection.